Alrighty, hey everybody. It is Monday, so my video is on time. 10 points for myself. Anyways, so this is going to be a quick video because I have to be meeting someone in like 10 minutes to get everything ready for rehearsal. So, anyways, this week has been full of adventure because me and my roommate have gone out a lot lately. So, I got some really good coffee at 12 Corners in Chinatown with my roommate Mel, and then we went over to Union Square and kind of went shopping, but of course we're broke college students, so we have no money. So window shopping for the rest of my life. Um, we did that with my friend Gracie, and we went to Lush. That was fun. I got like a lotion bar. It smells like roses. Therefore, I'm happy. And then um, what else did I do this week? I did a lot this week, actually. For acting this week, we had a different person teaching our class, and his name was Thomas Keith, and he does other stuff with the acting program. I'm pretty sure I talked about this, but I'll recap. I finally got notes on my monologue to actually, like, do something rather than enunciate, because, I mean, that's nice to hear, oh, you're doing a good job, but I'm one of those people where I'm like, I need you to tell me a specific thing to work on besides enunciation, because I won't work on my monologue then, because I'm like, oh, it's fine. So I've been working on editing that, as well as I went to Soho way too many times this week. My roommate and I yesterday went to Mary Bell's, and it's this amazing chocolate place, and they have like world famous, obviously just an attraction, but it was the best goddamn hot chocolate I have ever had. There was like banana pulp in it, and it was amazing. It was like drinking liquid chocolate. Like my roommate kept saying, it's like soup. I mean, it was, and it was so good. And the small was like this big. I was like, nah, I want a large. The large was like this big, so I was like, I can drink all that. I couldn't finish it. It was so rich. We're going back there sometime soon because they had like 3 of milk chocolate and 3 white chocolate kinds. And so I'm going to try next time. And they had these amazing pastries and stuff. And I was like, I want it all. But of course I didn't get it all. But we tried to go to an art gallery. That was really cool. But we couldn't find it. And so we got yelled at by construction workers for being on the street. I don't even know. Also for Drop Dead, we did that all week, and that was really fun. I really enjoyed being part of that show, even though I wasn't there for the whole process. I was only there for a week of it. It was really cool to get to work on the wardrobe and steam everything. It was kind of soothing, and to be able just to help out backstage reminded me of like just being a part of something. Also, I had to run around Saturday morning and find a bunch of random things for the show because last day we ran out of stuff. So that was fun. Also, I don't remember what the place is called. I got an amazing toasted marshmallow latte. Yes, I've spent so much money on coffee this week, and I'm not ashamed. It's amazing. As well as this week, we movement this week. We kind of did more of a discussion. We did our usual crazy warm-up. That was really fun. We did like 45 minutes of that. Then we had a Socratic seminar on basically what is art. And like not what is art, is theater considered art? And I said that you can't really judge art because it's in the eye of the beholder, just like they say how love is in the eye of the beholder. Or beauty, it's beauty. Beauty is the eye of the beholder. Same as art. It's when somebody puts imagination and artistic creative ability into making something. It might not be art to everyone, but to somebody else it is, and to the artist itself it's art. And I was like, you can't really judge what is art or what's the proper way of doing art, because that's the point. Art is from the person itself. So there's no right or wrong way to do it. I guess there's some ways, like for paint, you can't just like stick the tube on there, just break it and be like, oh, it's art. Like, did you have any desire to do that, or were you just trying to be a smartass? That's the difference. Don't be a smartass. Even though I'm like that in class, but oh well. And then performance ensemble this week was it was so much fun. We got to like experience a lot more. I feel we did more like, I don't know how to explain it. It was with along with the neutral mask, but we walked around the space, and she'd be like, okay, now have your focus on the ground and walk around the space. How does that change? And then, now that you're there, pretend you're like on the subway. How are these people reacting? And then the other group would be like looking up. How are they moving around differently? How is that different? How, like, what is their body telling you? And then at the very end, we got to go in groups, and we had little passages, and we had to make something out of it. And that was really cool to see how what you can take like like not even a paragraph and make that into art. It was fun. It was really cool, and I really, really appreciated that. Um, Also this week, um, oh, that's it. Good. Well, anyways, it is 8 days until I'm home in Minnesota. I am pumped to see my dog and my other dog and my family. I miss them. Also, to have some home cooked food. Yes, I am pumped. Anyways, it was nice talking to y'all. And, oh, wait. Today, actually, I just got on my contemporary Spanish theater class. I love this class. We talked about gender roles today. It was really fascinating because honestly, you can't do anything without anybody judging you, no matter what your gender is. Because I could be a woman but be more masculine, and people are going to judge me for that and be like, oh, you're not ladylike. But then if I'm girly, people are like, oh, don't be a girl. They say that to guys because apparently it's a bad connotation, but it's like, what's wrong with being a girl? Because I'm a girl. Exactly, but I'm also not a huge feminist because feminism has become, it's gotten a bad rap for being more women are better than men. It's supposed to be this, I think there needs to be well, I guess this is a term, equality between all genders and all races. That's really what the world needs. Not, oh, now we have gender equality, but now we're lacking equality with race and then religion. So, and then sexuality. It's all this big divide because everyone wants to judge everyone that's not like them. Let's face it, we're all different people, and we can't change that. We can't change that. I'm taller than somebody else, so I'm tall, so I'm better than you. Like, no, it doesn't matter. If you're a man and I'm a woman, it doesn't make me any less of a human being. It's just a lack of appendage. Honestly, it doesn't change. It's all about just accepting that we're all the same. We're all different, but accepting the fact that we're all different and accepting that that is okay because that's how it is, and no one is going to be exactly like you, and that's okay. There's no, it's an appearance does not change the type of person somebody is. If you don't like someone because of how they are, that's a different story. But because you look at them like, oh, well, they're not Christian, ha, no, that doesn't change who they are. That doesn't make them a bad person. You can't just like cut people and out of like your little inner circle because they're not white female. That doesn't make them any different from you at all. We all have the same makeup inside. I don't know. I feel like it's an easy solution. It's easier said than done, though. I think, especially with the generation that is coming up, if we all look at each other and be like, just because you have a different religion doesn't mean shit to me. Because you know what? You have your different religion and you celebrate that. That's great. Accept them for that. Literally, just acceptance for all people will lead to more equality between all people. And now I'm just talking in circles. But that's what I personally feel is something is that everyone sees through their own eyes and only sees the world revolving around them instead of talking to someone and trying to see through their eyes so that you can understand them better. Maybe if we try to take a few minutes and try to listen to each other and understand them, the world might be a little bit better of a place. Have a good week.